So today we are going to start with standard deviation. What is standard deviation? The difference, the deviation from the original value or from a particular value is known as standard deviation. Deviation between two values, that is difference between two values, how differently two values are presented in the observation is known as standard deviation. So there are three types of data in standard deviation also: raw data, discrete frequency distribution, continuous frequency distribution. So let us see the formulas. Just note down the formulas, and I would be explaining it clearly with the questions. So standard deviation is denoted by this symbol. Then it is given by under root summation of x square by n minus mean a mean square where x bar is equals to mean. Okay, you would be understanding more clearly when we solve the problems. So just write the formulas for now. For discrete frequency distribution, the standard deviation is given by under root summation of fx square divided by capital N, that is total frequency, minus square of mean for frequency discrete frequency distribution. For all the symbols you already know the denotation, but after that also I would be explaining you when I solve the questions. And for the continuous frequency distribution, this is the formula. Just note it down. Now also with that we also need to find the coefficient of variation, that is CV. What is CV? CV is given by standard deviation divided by mean into 100. Lesser CV are known as consistent data or homogeneous data with less variation. Always remember, when the coefficient of variation comes less, then it is known as consistent data. When coefficient of variation is large, it is called inconsistent data or heterogeneous data. This we would be using in some types of problem. Let us see a problem and understand it carefully. Calculate the mean and standard deviation of the following data. It is a continuous type of data given, that is daily wages are given in class intervals and the number of workers are given. Now make 5 columns, that is daily wages in rupees, number of workers, that would be frequency, and the mid value x, that would be the mid value of the class intervals, and f into x and f into x square. So write the class intervals and the frequencies. Then mid value, how would you calculate the mid value? 40 plus 50 divided by 2, that is 45. 50 plus 60 and divided by 2, that would be 55, and so on. Then multiply f into x and put the value in fx column. 10 into 45, 450. 15 into 55, 825. 25 into 65, 1625. This is how it goes. Now for fx square, do the square of x, that is 45 into 45, and multiply with f, that is 10. 45 into 45 into 10 is equals to 20250. 55 into 55 into 15 is equals to 45375. This is how it goes. Don't worry, in the examinations in the colleges we are allowed to use calculator, so it's not a big deal. Now at last add all the columns. The most important columns are frequency, fx and fx square. No need to add mid value. It is 100, 6870, 489100. So now capital N is 100. Say summation of sigma fx, that is sigma fx is equals to 6870. Summation of fx square is equals to 489100. So arithmetic mean, the first question was to find the mean. So arithmetic mean is summation of fx by capital N, 6870 by 100, that is 68.7. Now standard deviation is, we saw the formula for continuous type of data, that is under root summation of fx square divided by capital N minus mean square of mean. So summation of fx square is 489100 from the table, and the value of capital N is 100 and the mean is 68.7, and we'll square that. When we calculate that, we would get root under 171.31 and the value would be 13 approximately. So you don't worry, all these under root values you can use calculator for that. I'll show you my calculator. This is my calculator. You would be provided with scientific calculator which you will use in the first semester for triple E, or in the second semester, and also for mathematical subjects, so don't worry about that. And also write the statement at last. Hence, mean daily wages of workers is given by rupees 68.70, and standard deviation of daily wages given by rupee 13.00. Now, there is a question. Two workers on the same job shows the following results over a long period of time. What is this? Mean of the completing time, worker 1, worker B, and standard deviation. So, which worker appears to be more consistent in time to complete the job, and which worker appears to be faster in completing the job? So, for consistency, we need to calculate CV. What is CV? Coefficient of variation. Standard deviation. So standard deviation is given 6 and 4. So for the first question, we need to calculate CV. So CV of A is equals to standard deviation by mean into 100. That would be 6 by 30 into 100. That is 20%. For worker B, it would be CV would be standard deviation of worker B, that is 25, divided by mean of standard deviation of B, that is 4, divided by mean 25 into 100. So 4 by 25 into 100, it is 16%. So we can conclude that the CV is smaller for worker B, 16 less than 20. So worker B appears to be more consistent in time to complete the job. If CV is smaller, then the person or the worker is more consistent. Now for the second part, worker B had taken on an average 25 minutes as against 30 minutes taken by worker A to complete the job. So worker B appears to be more faster. The second part can be just concluded by seeing the mean. So this is all for today.